What is the current market for Chatham in June 2023?
We're still all. That's a good question. um, so we have our big three. We got Toyota, VinFast, and Wolfspeed, and Chatham's kind of triangulated between those three. Of course, we have Chatham Park and everything that's going on in Wake and Orange County. Um, it's different. It's different. Like our prices, I'm not seeing. The prices have leveled off. They're not skyrocketing. They're not appreciating. We're not seeing big appreciation. Well, we haven't really seen a drop. We've seen some kind of drop, but it's not a big drop, and it's might be a drop per expectations, but it's definitely not a drop in like anybody's appraised value or anything like that. No, nobody that I know of is like upside down right now. There's still a shortage of inventory. So what's weird? So when we look at the number of sales in like March, April, May of 2022 versus 2023, the number of sales are down. Okay, but when we look at volume, the volume's not like all that different. So look at our firm, and 1 month we might have had 13 sales as compared to 17 sales last year, but the volume, it might be like 2.2 million as opposed to 2.3 million last year. So the volume's real close because everything's gone up so much in price still. I mean, it wasn't long ago that we were looking at 2.75, 3.0, 3.25, and now we're at 2.25, 6.5, 6.75. I had someone trying to get a land development loan. They were quoted 10.5%. So, and that's a more risk product, higher risk product, or whatever. But we're definitely seeing a change in the interest rates, or whatever. There's still California money. There's still Florida money. There's still Northeast money, and they're selling their homes and a bunch. They're walking in with a bunch of equity, so they come in pretty strong. Because of the shortage of inventory, we're still quite often. I mean, there's been two homes that I've listed in the last week. Both were multiple offer situations. I have some others that aren't getting the action that we thought they were going to get, and so it's real important. There is a shortage of inventory, but we have to be realistic in our pricing right now. And there are some things that I have that are just above market rate right now. But I've had discussions with my sellers. They're like, Eric, it's okay. We want the market to catch up to us. This is what we want. We don't have to move. Would you be willing? And so I go into it knowing that we might be slightly above market rate, but they're okay because they're not in a hurry to sell. It could be an estate, or they don't want to move for a while. But the stuff that is priced aggressively is still a multiple offer situation. The other things that we got going on right now is, as far as the market, is that the sewer situation in Pittsburgh, Siler City, and Goldston. Those are the three municipalities. And then the lack of sewer throughout the county, that has got us bottlenecked too. So I had a gentleman call me last week. He said, I want to do another brewery. We want to do a pet friendly, bring your like dog. And so it was like a dog park brewery. And I was like, that's great, but we have no capacity. There's no sewer available in Pittsburgh, so we're not able to do it. So, and then I have people call me up about this, like, debt ceiling and whatnot. I really don't know what that has to do with real estate values in Chatham County, but people are concerned. There's like huge separation right now. I mean, the average person's making the average still, but yet the houses that we have are getting so expensive that it's really pricing people out of the market right now. So overall, I think the market in Chatham County is good. We certainly need more inventory, and we certainly need some more lower priced inventory. If you're locked into that 3.25, it might not be the best move for you to sell right now, because you're gonna have to trade that for a 6.5. But if you have some land for sale, or if you have an investment home for sale, it might not be a bad time.